Welcome back, Keepers of the Flame. I'm honored to have you here today. I am going to do Capricorn reading. Make sure you like the video, because I have subscribers, but nobody seems to be seeing the video. So just make sure you like the video, so every time I upload a video for you, you can see it. I think that's how they all work. I'm still learning this whole YouTube thing. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. If you don't like it, even though you're subscribed, you're probably not going to see it. Just what I've been told. Okay, let's get into it, Cappy. What does the universe want Capricorn to know about how they can better communicate with the universe at large? What does the universe want them to know about communication, understanding messages, frequency, energy, vibration, the language of the universe? What can Capricorn understand better about that communication? Okay. Hierophant in reverse. Interesting. Okay. What else does the universe want? Sorry, Cappy, you don't get half the deck. You can have that one, though. Ooh. Okay. Well, this ain't very nice. Okay. So something of some sort of hierarchy that's very committed to a cause is not acting in an upright manner here. I don't know if this is a boss or someone who has a position of wisdom. In the traditional tarot, this would be like a bishop or some man with a funny hat on, okay? Which typically bishops, if you know your Catholic hats. Anyway, so whatever it means for you, the position of authority and wisdom here is not being very healthy and showing up in a productive and helpful way. I'm getting that a lot of this is like in their subconscious, and a lot of people don't see it, but you do, Cappy. You see it. Yeah, you see their lies, you see their deceit, you see, them showing up as like, I'm virtuous and lovely and beautiful. Look at my exterior. Don't pay attention to what I'm trying to do here. I stole the eggs from the nest back here. There's 2 little eggs left in the nest back here. So the 7 of Swords is usually the card of deception. So you're right on the money on that one, Cappy. And as a result, you're keeping your emotional waters to yourself. So that's going to end pretty soon. It's going to take a hot minute, and it's going to take some work that nobody's willing to put in at the moment. Nobody's willing to put in the work to bring a tower moment about for this particular person in leadership or authority, I want to say. And then you've got this at the bottom of the deck. You had the 6 of Wands in reverse. Yet nobody's seeing this. The Ace of Swords. Nobody's coming to any mental clarity, which means they can't communicate about it if there's no mental clarity there. And then the Knight of Swords also is in reverse. Dang. Okay. So this has, it's like her dress is like a newspaper clipping. And it says, right is worth the cost on her dress. And that is in reverse. So nobody's willing to do the right thing in this situation because it's going to cost whatever they don't want to pay for it. Now, this is playing out in so many different levels of life right now. It's ridiculous. But only if we could count the ways. This might be a general reading, Cappy. You're not in the boat by yourself. Okay. Let's get some clarification. What do we need to know about? Okay, so how... Alright, let's roll the sleeves up, look for a better solution than being like, sorry, Cappy, sorry about your luck. Okay, let's do Ace of Cups in reverse. How can Cappy show up as their authentic selves in this situation without having to spill the emotional cup, the World card? Okay, so you're going to have faith that this cycle is going to come to a completion and it's going to come to a halt. You're just going to have to keep the faith that the universe is doing what it can with what it has. Yes, the universe is very powerful, but if we're not willing to work with those powerful energies, this is the result. So, I mean, maybe you get on the train. Maybe you get on the, hey, you want to start paying attention over here, kids? Maybe get on that train. I don't know. I'm getting like, this might be a work situation. And you're like, need to be like, peace out, Girl Scout. Because you're not going to get it. This particular situation and your efforts are not coming to light anytime soon. Now, even though the Tower card is here, that might pertain to your needing to let this burn. But you're not willing to let it go. You're going to move it slowly. And things and people are not working with you. Nothing's coming to light. No mental clarity is here in this situation. And the Knight of Swords has left the party. Okay. Let's clarify the Tower. Is this going to take some hot time? Should Capricorn stick around or call it quits? 8 of Wands, safe traveling, which means kind of neat. Ace of Pentacles, new opportunities. Ooh, Emperor in reverse. Be careful. Might need to cut another one out. So you're going to get another opportunity. From the same type of energy as what you started off with. So how do you change that, right? How do you change the frequency, energy, vibration that you're holding so that the universe hands you something a little more on the uppity up, if you will, and not so like this is. I'm not trying to sugarcoat it, but I don't want to like scare the crap out of you. That's a pretty dire situation. I'm not going to deny you that at all. It's pretty. As bad as the workforce is right now, this is pretty freaking bad. Or as bad as whatever is right now. As far as the readings have gone so far, Cap, you're taking the cake now. You don't be taking the cake. That's okay. How are we supposed to learn? Oh, devil. So, some people get addicted to their pain. Some people get addicted to situations and habits that are formed, right? And then we start to lose track of everything. You just do it by default. It's not Once you start a habit, it gets difficult to break it over time. So if you can pull yourself back and decide that you're going to make different choices. And that doesn't mean you go in and be like, listen here, and you just start making small little choices, right? You're Capricorn, you're not going to do that. You're not going to be like me and with my little Saggy Spitfire, blazing black arrows flying all about, right? You are a very level headed, practical being, and that's how you need to move forward, right? In a space of understanding that this might take some time, it's going to take some energy, it's going to take some patience, but you're just little choices every day. Little choices to not feed into the lies, little choices to just kind of maybe sidestep some of those toxic employees, right? Don't encourage them, but don't give them any fuel to make you a target either. Because this is an atrocious amount of just pure ignorance or pure I'm not doing. And the silent quitting thing is a movement. It is a movement. And I can't say I'm, shocked or even appalled, because what did they expect? If they're going to show up in this energy, nobody's going to want to work for them. You know what I mean? Like, if you're going to show up like this and try to lead people, good luck getting any followers on that. So, we're still on the Three of Pentacles. I got the Devil. So don't give in to the temptation to start apple munching on these people, because it's not going to be worth it. It's not. You're going to waste your time. You're going to waste your energy, and they're not going to listen anyway. They might go complain to the Hierophant in reverse here. If he's that corrupt, he'll put a target on your back, no problem. He, she, they, whatever. Okay? Typically in the tarot deck, the Hierophant is a male figure. Okay. So now for your ending little trio here, you got the Star in reverse, Six of Cups in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse, and the Three of Pentacles in reverse again. You're not going to fulfill your dreams here. There's going to be no equal give and take. Whatever hope you might have that you have an ally, forget about it. And the Three of Pentacles again. Nobody's going to back you up. Dang, Capi. I can't say I haven't been in that same predicament on a few occasions in my own lifetime. Because when you're faced with a situation like this, it's just... it feels like you're trying to observe this from some sort of logical perspective, and it's not working for you. Like you're ending up like completely detached from the situation with complete and utter disarray. And I feel like not only are you hardly present in this, because you obviously can't afford to be. Good God, you want to lose your mind and your morals and whatever the heck is keeping you up, right? And sleeping at night. Alright, Cappy. Slow and steady wins the race. And I'm not talking slow and steady, trying to ease these people into some sort of acknowledgement, even. This is a slow and steady, get your foot out that door and in somewhere else. That is not this. That is not this energy, again. Because that's basically, this sums up this read right here. And that's your new opportunity coming in. So you might have to wait for yet another opportunity to jump this particular ship. Okay. What advice do we need? All right, let's pull. I'm going to pull the medicine oracle deck. And this is just animal medicine. So And the thing is, too, about, like, the animal medicine, you can just, like, Google a picture of whatever card I pull for you and just look at them and you'll get the energy. I know. I just said that to a Capricorn. Just try it. What's if you're sitting alone by yourself, even if it's you can't find a moment alone except for maybe on the toilet, even if you're sitting by yourself, look up the picture of the animal and see how it makes you feel. See if you can get a little bit of medicine, because flowers do that too, by the way. You can do that with flowers. You can just look at a flower and get their medicine. Those are carnations, by the way. So, I think I just directly admitted to you that I was trying to help you connect with your ancestors in a very indirect, subtle, yet very effective way. So, when we're working with the energies, we don't always have to have like a to-do manual or you should be feeling this manual. You just feel what you need to feel. Okay, it's just part of connecting to nature. That's the power of nature. You know, green is good for the eyes. I'm going to pull one of those oracles. Well, dang, Gina. Okay, well, I'll read those in a second then. Holy bitchy. We will. Okay. Okay. Cute. Okay. What else does the universe want Capricorn to know? All right, lots. The universe wants you to know lots, Cappy. You got the hawk, the beaver, and the dragonfly. Okay. I think I have enough time to read all these cards. Oh, where did I put the book? Book. Got books. Okay, let's do the hawk. Number 2. I am going to have a drink, though, because this is going to be a lot of reading. Okay. So, hawk medicine. Messenger of the sky. Circle my dreams and teach me. Hang on. That's not going to work. That still sucks. What up, muck-a-muck? So, the messenger of the sky. Circle my dreams and teach me the message as we fly. Hawk is akin to Mercury, the messenger of the gods. Hawk medicine teaches you to be observant, to look at your surroundings, observe the obvious in everything that you do. Life is sending you signals. Life is the initiation. If you have pulled the Hawk card, then right now, a clue about the magic of life is being brought to you. This magic can imbue you with the power to overcome currently stressful or difficult situation. The test is your ability to observe the nuances of power lurking nearby. Is power the talent you have and are not using? Are solutions always hard to find because you have lost the broader vision of Hawk? Or is the Great Spirit displaying the gift that you need only to receive? Have the colors of the morning inspired you to create? Or has the gloominess of a present situation left you earthbound, unable to hear the voice within the raindrops splashing on your own window? Pay attention. You are only as powerful as your capacity to perceive, receive, and use your abilities. What is called for here is an intuitive ability to discern the message carried within the cry of the hawk. The shrills of Hawk's call pierces the state of unawareness and asks you to seek the truth. The ancients recognized this magnificent bird of prey as a messenger, bringing tidings to their earth walk. The good red road from the world of the grandfathers and grandmothers who lived before them. If Hawk were to magically cry, It is a sign to beware or be aware. This could mark the coming of a warring tribe, the birth of a child, or the celebration of counting coup. A hawk's cry signaled the need for the beholder to heighten awareness and receive a message. Hawk medicine is a totem that is filled with responsibility because hawk people see the overall view. Hawk is not like the mouse who sees everything through the magnifying glass. Hawk medicine people are aware of omens, messages from the spirit, and the color of the calling card you gave them 3 months ago. No detail slips by them unnoticed. If Hawk has circled and landed in your card spread, you are to be aware of the signals in your life, so notice and receive them. Hawk may be teaching you to grab an opportunity which is coming your way. On the other hand, Hawk may be bringing you the message that you should circle over your life and examine it from a higher perspective. From this vantage point, you may be able to discern the hazards which bar you from freedom of flight. Remember, Hawk has a keen eye and a bold heart, for Hawk flies close to the light of Grandfather Sun. Beaver. Lest all the cards crumble to the floor. Okay. Beaver. There it is. Okay. Not in a convenient spot. Okay. There we go. So the beaver is the door. Oh, wait. Beaver. Teach me to build my dreams, including others too. One mind, one thought, hearts as one. Lesson learned from you. Beaver is the doer in the animal kingdom. Beaver medicine is akin to water and earth energy. It incorporates a strong sense of family and home. If you were to look at the dams that block woodland streams, you would find several entrances and exits. In building its home, beaver always leaves itself many alternative escape routes. This practice is a lesson to all of us not to paint ourselves into corners. If we eliminate all alternatives, we dam the flow of existence in our lives. A doer is characterized by industriousness, and a beaver knows that limitation cancels out productivity. Beaver is armed with a very sharp teeth and capable of feeling whole trees. Imagine that those teeth could do what those teeth could do to the limbs of predators. From the rear, beaver is armed with a paddle-like tail and aids in its swimming as well as guarding it behind. This tiny mammal is well equipped to protect its creation. To understand beaver medicine, you might take a look at the power of working and attaining a sense of achievement in building a dream. Teamwork is necessary. To accomplish a goal with others involves working with the group mind. Group mind contributes harmony of the highest order, without individual egos getting in the way. Each partner in the project honors the talents and abilities of others, and knows how to complete the piece of the puzzle that belongs to them. In working well with others, a sense of community is achieved, and unity ensues. If beaver has appeared in your spread, it may be time to put your ideas into action or to complete some project that has been neglected. The beaver card could also be asking you to settle differences with fellow workers or friends. Beaver tells you to look for alternative solutions to life's challenges and to protect the creations which you put your love and energy into. Sometimes beaver brings you a warning to watch your back. If this is your message, you will know by the position in which the card falls in your spread. If the card falls in the south position, it is to remind you that your child self that trusting is okay, but caution is necessary. Use discernment and all will be fine. Okay. dragonfly. Just saying. Dragonfly. Suddenly I feel so exposed. Okay. So, dragonfly. How can I have both in the... There we go. Okay. Dragonfly breaks illusions, brings visions of power. No need to prove it. Now is the hour. Know it, believe it. Great Spirit intercedes, feeding you, blessing you, filling you in all your needs. Dragonfly medicine is of the dream time and the illusionary facade we accept as physical reality. This iridescence of dragonfly's wings reminds us of colors not found in our everyday experience. Dragonfly's shifting color, energy, form, and movement explodes into the mind of the observer, bringing vague memories of a time or place where magic reigned. Some legends say that Dragonfly was once a dragon, and that dragon had scales like a dragonfly wings. Dragon was full of wisdom and flew through the night, bringing light with its fiery breath. The breath of the dragon brought forth the art of magic and the illusion of changing form. Then Dragon got caught in its own facade. Coyote tricked Dragon into changing forms, and the shape of its new body became like the dragonfly's. In accepting the challenge to prove its power and magical prowess, Dragon lost its power. Dragonfly is the essence of the winds of change, the messages of wisdom and enlightenment, and the communications from the elemental world. This elemental world is made up of tiny spirits of plants and the elements of air, earth, fire, and water. In essence, this world is full of nature spirits. If Dragonfly has flown into your cars today, you may have forgotten to water your plants. On another level, you may need to give thanks to the foods you eat for sustaining your body. On a psychological level, it may be time to break down the illusions you have held that restrict your actions or ideas. Dragonfly medicine always beckons you to seek the parts of your habits which you need to change. Have you put on too much weight, or have you started to look like a scarecrow? Have you tended to the changes you have wanted to make in your life? If you feel the need for change, call on Dragonfly to guide you through the mists of illusion to the pathway of transformation. See how you can apply the art of illusion to your present question or situation, and remember that things are never completely as they seem. Okay, and then we have, this is the Green Witch Oracle deck, and we got Violet here, number 43. There we go. Tranquility. So, Violet, pure innocence. Everything that slows us down and forces patience, everything that sets us back into slow circles of nature is a help. Gardening is an instrument of grace. And that quote is by Sara. Although you may have felt tested recently, a period of advancement and breaking free is now open. Adaptation may be necessary. However, a greater depth of meaning, loyalty, and truth is inspired by the appearance of violets. Secrets are safe, and those you hold closest are also afforded this protection. The truth will prevail, and that which is no longer wanted will be weakened. Be wary of intolerance, insensitivity to the feelings of others, and blind faith. Cultivation. In hot climate, plant violets in autumn. Cold areas in autumn and early spring, and in temperature environments from midsummer until mid-autumn. Violets prefer semi-shade and some sun through the day in cooler places. A well-draining, though moist and rich soil, they do make a good indoor plant as well. They will flower in about 16 weeks, and a vase life is around 7 to 8 days. Magical correspondences, uses to purification, happiness, truth, death, advancement. Deities is Io, Zeus, Papias, Attis, Aphrodite, and Venus. Celestial is the Venus. So, like violets would be the flower of Venus, if you will. And the astrological sign is Pisces. Okay, next one. We have 3 minutes before YouTube says we've had enough. Ritual corn, sweet corn. Gardens are not made by singing, "Oh, how beautiful," and sitting in the shade. So the oracle meaning is there may be unknown forces surrounding and working for you. You are being prompted to join in through dedicated study and physical action. Beneficial esoteric teachings are worthwhile pursuing, and a deeper connection with another is being forged, perhaps without you even realizing it. Be careful of secrets and confidential knowledge that may cause harm. I'm going to skip the cultivation. We'll wrap this up. Okay, Capricorn. You got some serious help from the universe at the moment. Holy bejesus. All the cards flying out for you. So, reflect, observe, and maybe make yourself some exits and entryways into different pathways. But you're very well protected. You're very loved. And I don't know a Capricorn that can't handle a difficult situation with ease and very high character. You guys like to take your time and calculate things. You're really good at that. So I hope this helps. Don't lose heart. Keep working towards your highest good. Keep the flame. Have a beautiful week.